Hey guys, welcome to the X-Ring. I apologize for my absence. It's been a very crazy year this year, but I was able to finally find some time to do a video for you guys. And what I'm going to review today is the Flux Defense arm brace. This is on a Glock 34, and I'm sure you guys have seen these. If not, this is actually a really cool arm brace that goes onto like a full size, like a Glock 17 or a Glock 34. You guys can see the rail system here. It does not make it any other weapon or anything like that. It just makes it a pistol with an arm brace. And you guys can see a lever right here. And just by pressing down on that, what it enables you to do is extend, shoulder it, and then shoot. They do recommend using a red dot sight. So on this Glock 34, I've got a Holosun, the HS507C. They claim a 10-year battery life. It also has a solar backup. You guys can see that there. What we're going to do is we're going to compare this to a Glock 34 without an arm brace, and I want to see if it gives us any better accuracy or better groupings at, let's say, 25 yards. So for today's testing, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot just Spear Lawman ammunition. We'll use that across the board, and we'll see how it does on paper. I also have a Taccom Magazine extension that I want to try out. It enables you to hold 55 rounds when you use the Glock mag. We want to see how that does. So price point on this is about $299. The Flux Defense is about $260, $250-ish or so. And then when we get to that Taccom, I think they're on sale for about $60. Let's see how everything runs. We'll put it all together. Stay tuned. All right, guys, so we're at 25 yards. I have a target just like this. What we're going to do is we're going to shoot the Glock 34 with the Flux Defense brace on the top, and then we'll shoot a Glock 34 with just an RMR, 2-minute of angle dot, and we'll compare the two. I haven't zeroed it for this ammo, but we just want to see what the groupings look like to see if the defense brace actually assists us with accuracy. Okay, so here we go. All right, guys, also, this is the Taccom billet aluminum 6061 magazine extension. So when you use this with the 30-round mag, it gives you 55 rounds. So I've got 55 rounds on this. I've cleaned it. I've just assembled it. So we'll see if this thing functions perfectly or flawlessly. And we will try it here and use it with the Glock 34 Flux Defense. All right, 25 yards, top dot. Okay, so the very first shot, this thing right here actually popped me in the nose a little bit. I mean, it didn't hurt or anything else, and I was snugged up as good as I could be, but a little disconcerting. That actually hit the black pasty, by the way. Okay, guys, so I shot 6 shots. The first one hit the pasty. The other 5 were way off to the left, about 4 inches. We'll go check it out. So this was with that Flux Defense brace. So at 25 yards, not a bad group at all. I don't know where this one came from, but that was the very first shot. Then the other 5 were over here. Like I said, we're just looking for grouping. Let's try it without a defense brace and see what happens. Different pistol. All right, guys, so you guys recognize this. Just another Glock 34 with the Taccom RMR. We are at 25 yards. I've just switched the magazine out from the other one. And we'll go for the bottom dot, 25 yards. Okay, guys, remember, we're looking for grouping because this pistol is actually zeroed for this ammunition. But I do think the group is actually tighter with me shooting it this way. All right, guys, so here we go. The defense brace without the defense brace. Now, this is at 25 yards. Remember, disregard the fact that this is not here on the center. Like I said, it hasn't been zeroed for that. This one kind of concerns me why it's off a little bit. I don't know if the brace maybe flexes the frame or something. I have no idea. I'll check the screws and everything else, but that group at 25 yards, definitely a keeper. So let's do some more testing. All right, guys, so playing around with this Holosun, this HS507C, I'm pretty darn impressed. It actually has 3 different modes. You can have just a 2 MOA dot, you can have a 32 MOA circle, or you can have the circle with the dot in the middle. It also has an auto mode or a manual mode to adjust for brightness for ambient conditions or light conditions. It comes with a little tool like this so that you can adjust the windage and elevation, and the controls are very simple. You just have a plus and a minus there. It also has an auto on and off feature, so that if it lays dormant for about 10 minutes, it'll turn off, and when you pick it back up, it'll come back on. So far, the Flux Defense, it's not bad. You definitely can tell when you shoot it a little bit on your cheek, but it's not bad at all. There's no recoil. It is a 9mm. I'm not seeing any accuracy gains for me at 25 yards, okay? It's about the same as if I were to shoot a standard 34 with iron sights. But I think where you're gonna see the benefit might be transitions at distance or different targets at distance. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a shot timer. I'm gonna compare the 34 to the Flux Defense, and we'll just do some steals at like 35, 40 yards and just go back and forth, and we'll see what the times are on that. This is a cool, neat little package. It does give you another point of contact, but I believe if you're pretty proficient with your pistol, it's not gonna assist you that much. Maybe for guys that have a hard time hitting targets at, you know, maybe 50 or 100 yards, I could see where this would help, but I'm not gonna see that it's any more. I mean, look how much space it's taking up. It also changes the grip here. It actually adds a little spot. Let me let you guys see this. You see this little swell right here? It gives it a really odd grip. It also makes the magazine a little more difficult to reach, okay? Because now you've got this arm brace to deal with, so now when you do a magazine change, you kind of have to roll it over more. It's not that big of a reach for me, but I know that that's a complaint with a lot of them. But there's a lot of plastic here. It feels solid, feels very robust. I don't have any complaints with that. It's just for $250, I'm just not seeing it. Just not seeing it. It does have a cool factor, but yeah, that's about it. So let's check it on the plates. We'll do a shot timer, 4 plates. We'll go bottom, top at 25 yards, and we'll see which one's faster. All right, guys, to keep everything fair, what we'll do is we'll do the low ready position, not shouldered, 3-second delay on the timer, bottom, top. Let's see how fast we can do it with this. The dot is on. Here we go. So pretty quick, really easy to get back on target with that third point in contact. And the time on that was 3:89. Let's check it on a standard 34. All right, guys, so standard Glock 34 had this Trijicon RMR. We'll do the same test, 3-shot delay, low ready, stand by. Okay, so much better, 338. So guys, the difference is negligible. I don't see how that's gonna make me faster. If anything, it's gonna make me slower. I think it just proves that that flux brace doesn't really help you that much. Let's move it back to 100 yards and check the steel. All right, guys, 100 yards, Glock 34 with the RMR. Let's see what we can do. We'll do 3 shots with this one. We'll do 3 shots with the flux. We'll see if it makes any difference. There's one. That's 3 shots. I hit it once out of 3. Let's check it with the flux. All right, Flux Defense at 100 yards. One for 3, so same. It doesn't really help me that much. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that review of the Taccom Magazine extension. Like I said, these are about $60 on Taccom 3G. That is billet aluminum, 6061. Holds 55 rounds of 9mm. Then also the Holosun, the HS507C. Then also the Flux Defense. Guys, hope you enjoyed this review. Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks to everyone that subscribes to the channel. Like I said, my apologies for making it so long. We'll try to get some more videos out there soon. Big thanks to all my sponsors, Cobalt Kinetics, Defender Ammunition Company, Microtech Knives, Palmetto State Armory. Guys, if you haven't been to my website yet, check out xringtactical.com. If you order anything, please order it from that site. It helps to support the channel. You guys have a great week. We'll talk to you soon. Have a good one.